welcome to this episode of Silverback Yak Fishing. You can see I am not in a yak and I'm not on the water. And I have a fly tying vise in front of me. That's because we're going to tie a fly tonight. And we're going to start with this lightning strike NW3 size 12 hook. It's got a pretty short shank on it. And we're going to make just a little beetle. Mainly for like bluegill fishing. And we're going to start with some 140 denier yellow UTC thread. And we're going to take that wrap all the way back there into the bend of the hook. Bring it back up about an eye's width from the front. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to take a piece of flash boo that's a little bit longer than twice the size of, or twice the length of the hook. And we're going to double it and slip it around the hook or the thread. And we're going to catch that right there. And then we're going to just wrap back to the back again. Okay, now we've got a pretty good base of thread. And we've got our flash out there. We can trim that off to whatever length we want when we get done. And we're going to take a little bit of yellow dubbing for the body. Yeah. We're going to start by flattening that dubbing out. And then pinching it around the thread. And then you just start twisting it. And twist it until it's sort of like yarn. And I don't know how much we'll need to cover the whole body, but we don't need a ton. We just want some that's going to be loose. It looks like we got enough here, so twist that back on. Go back. Take a few wide spiral wraps back to the front and pull all that back clean. Alright, now we've got our little body, and let's build up a little bit of a head up here. Alright. Now, to make this look like a beetle, I've pre-cut and stripped out all of the loose hair from a little patch of elk hair, and you can see it's about twice the length and then half again of the hook. And before I tie that in, I'm going to give this a little half hitch. And we're going to take our thread back to the back, and we don't want to strap that dubbing all down too much, because we need it on the bottom of the fly. Not on the top. We're gonna use that elk hair to make this thing look like a beetle's carapace. So anyway, if you got a stacker, you can stack these. But we're just going to capture the end of that with a couple of loose wraps, and then we want to pinch that because we don't want it to roll. We want it to stay on the back, but we want it to flatten out a little bit. So as you're tightening that down, a little bit of pressure there, and now we can take a looping wrap and another looping wrap to catch that, and then get back here to the front, to the head, take a couple of quick wraps. Now we're going to take all our elk hair and I'll make sure that you don't accidentally get your flash boo in there. Take your elk hair and fold it over tight right there. Okay. Now we're going to pinch it so that we catch it on top without crowding the eye. Okay, a couple of loose wraps, and now just going to spread that hair out a little bit. go ahead and cinch it down. Give it a good tug. Another wrap. Stand those up. Now, we're going to finish it off in front of the eye with a whip finish. And you can use the whip finish tool, or you can whip finish by hand if that's how you prefer to do it. And then give that little dude right there, snip. And we're going to give him a haircut. Now, we're going to flip him over right quick. And with our toothbrush, or you can use a wire brush if you want. Want to just pick some of that dubbing out of there so that it's a little rough underneath. Give it the appearance of some little legs there in the water. And in our flash bow, we want to go about the length of the hook back. Thanks for watching. This little beetle will work in just about any situation for just about any panfish. So, you know, it's real simple to tie. I appreciate you guys watching, and we'll see you next time on silverback yak fishing. We may not always be yak fishing, but we'll be doing something that has to do with fishing. Guys, I do appreciate it. If you would, like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll see you next time.